Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So with SNK coming to Evercade, I thought I'd have another look at some of the games that we might see in potential cartridges or even super pockets, and that is Neo Geo Pocket games. In this video, I'm going to be looking at 12 possible games that could make it to Evercade in some way, shape or form throughout this year and perhaps next. Without further ado, let's have a look at those games.
Metal Slug, second mission. Heavy machine gun. Pineapple. Pineapple. Heavy machine gun. Grenade gun. Shotgun. Pineapple. Neo Geo Cup, 98.
Okay guys, so that's my 12 choices that we might see on Evercade or a Super Pocket at some point in 2025, 2026. I think it'd be crazy if Blaze don't do something with these games, considering they have this SNK deal and license. I would expect something will happen. Whether that's a Super Pocket, I'm not entirely sure. I think that would be really cool because I think the size of the screen would be perfect fit for these games. Now obviously I have tacked on an extra game here, which is Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure. I don't necessarily think we'll see this game as part of the collections if we get them. I really just added this on because I had a bit of a story to tell. When I actually bought a Neo Geo Pocket Color, when I saw it in Virgin Megastore way back in the late 90s, I just couldn't help myself. It was fairly cheap I think at the time, and it came packaged with Sonic the Hedgehog. I just could not help myself. I was a huge fan of this game, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't buy that many games for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I think I had Pac-Man and something else. I can't remember exactly the 3 carts I probably owned, but I thoroughly enjoyed playing this version of Sonic. It was really, really cool on that little handheld, although sadly I thought the handheld did suffer a little bit from sort of poor backlight, which was a bit of a pain. It was okay if you played during the daytime, but at night time it was just absolutely hopeless. But it was a nice little handheld and I enjoyed it for the time that I actually had it. I did sell it on. I did have the purple version of that. But anyway guys, let me know what you think. Do you think we'll see Neo Geo Pocket Color games at some point on Evercade? Maybe we'll get some carts. Maybe it'll come in the shape of a Super Pocket. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching and we'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.